I was sleeping. My parents came in and told me that we had to evacuate. And I got up and Dad was like, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. But then Mom was like panicking, and you could see like all the smoke in the air, and like the sky was orange, and you could hear the wind like gushing really high.
So we unfortunately lost our home in the Palisades fire. We ran from the house as the fires were approaching, and it was terrible. So probably the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to us. So Neve has been through a lot of trauma with school and bullying at school, and then with our house burning down. These are pretty big traumas to have for a 14-year-old. Neve has always done really well academically, but socially has always had a hard time, and we would get calls all the time and just a constant sort of noise around school.
I didn't feel like it was a comforting place. Like I felt like it was like, oh, here we go again. And then I had to go and I had to just suck it up and then go home. It wasn't fun to go. I didn't like it because everyone was mean to me. Like sometimes I would go home like crying or something because I just felt like I wasn't like enough and like no one liked me, but like I didn't know why.
And then you pick her up and she's been holding it in all day, trying to deal with the stress of being at school, with the social issues. And then when she gets home, the stress just comes right out.
When I was upset and then I would let it out on my family, then they would get upset at me. So we would be fighting at home and at school. There was nowhere I could be where it was just like happiness. And so I just felt like there was no like point in life, and I hated life.
The stress that Neve was under at being bullied at school was not something that we could stand. So we had to make a move.
When I came home from my other schools, I would come home crying sometimes because of the way people treated me. They were mean to me. But at Fusion, I don't want to go home. Like, they make me laugh. I can make other people laugh. Like, they know me as Neve. They don't know me as, like, the annoying kid that they want to, like, bully and tease. Like, it's a supportive community. And I love them and they love me.
I think she's managed better through the trauma of the fires, honestly, because of the community that she has with Fusion around her.
My house burning down didn't affect me as much because of my school, and I think it would have affected me a lot more. Because when I went to school, everyone was very supportive of me, and they wouldn't just focus on that, and they would just think of me as if I was just Neve before the fires, which I think helped me get my mind off of it.
The teachers and all of the staff were very comforting to her and not pushing her hard academically right after the fire so that she could just settle in. And when she needed to talk about it, they were very open to just saying, okay, let's take a break and talk about how you're feeling. The strength of the school relationships really been helping her to get out of the trauma in a way that's just amazing to watch.
They made my life a lot less stressful and made me enjoy going to school more because I felt like I was accepted and I could be myself. So then when I would come home, I was happy and I wasn't mad, and I wouldn't let it out on my family.
School mornings have completely changed for our family. Before, we used to be dragging Neve out of the house, and now she's literally dragging us out of the house to get to Fusion early. Having teenagers is stressful no matter what, but I don't have any stress about school with Neve. I can say that honestly. I do not stress out about school with Neve. And that's an incredible change in our lives.